Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed it! How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Blue skies out today over downtown Los Angeles. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Well, it's got the largest seating capacity in all of baseball, and most of the seats here at Dodger Stadium will be filled for this one. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Dodgers. To quote the best in the business, it's time for Dodger baseball. Hi, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, no question this is a pitcher's park. You can see a pretty low-scoring affair last night. Hard to generate a lot of offense here, especially in the evening. So we could be in for more of the same here in this one.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, Let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers, as Ron Renicky has his guys lined up like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Carlos Gomez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 110.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Gene Segura will stand in now, hoping to get on base. As you can see, he currently sits 6th in the senior circuit in stolen bases. Now here's the first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well, that's how you want to start a ball game. 3 pitches, 2 outs. And he's not even loose yet, but he's almost through the first inning.
Ryan Braun will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing. And you have to say, they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. Jimmy Nelson is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing. And from there, that's when the problems usually arise. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Carl.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, buddy. I was
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
checking the mic on. I didn't think the mic was on like it should be. But again, welcome to Dodger Baseball. Hope you guys enjoy the game. And let's get it going.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
That includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. All he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Danny Valencia will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
In the front.
First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And now a pitch on the way. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First time batting him. I just got him in a trade, Valencia.
That was almost to the backstop. He would have needed a ladder to hit that.
That's terrible. That just reflexes. And this guy is new too, Hazley. Heisey.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time out.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
Ready now on 1-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes in 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Goodness.
And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired.
That was a terrible inning.
Dodgers lead 1. We played an inning.
Got to get some
No
rhythm.
score. Aramis Ramirez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down.
First First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Jonathan Lucroy get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. First offering on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 4 on Friday. You could use a good at-bat here.
The next pitch. And a strike to even the count.
Didn't mean to read that up there.
1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I better not sit on the fastball too often.
Here comes a 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit.
A lot of feelings will hit there just for the fact that they mentioned that he was 0 for 7 in the first 2 games already.
After setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Scooter Gennett will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Boy, and he's really having trouble picking up that slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure would. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. So far in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Andre Ethier will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A.J. Ellis will stand in now. get anything going offensively.
I got a lot of good bats out my lineup today, I'll tell you that.
Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
You got to start having more patience.
Now the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something else.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Go up in the air.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Alex Guerrero get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
It's his first game with me this year. Just brought him up from my AAA team.
First pitch coming. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-0 pitch. Hard hit down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Adam Lind is ready to go here as we begin the third.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Where y'all going?
Lind awaits the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets to strikeout.
Stepping in now,
Oh,
Jimmy
I
Nelson.
put that pitch.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. On the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss as he starts to play with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Carlos Gomez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming.
Oh, come on. Stop swinging yourself like that. Take your time.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Here's the pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, come on. Stop swinging and stuff like that.
On strikes for the first out. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come.
Hey, this is All-Star Weekend coming up, so I will be playing the All-Star game. I got several players in there for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one will be foul back.
Of course, I made this broadcast. I may not play myself and just let the computer play both sides.
Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot.
There we go, Kurt.
And that gets down.
First
And we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now.
There we go.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line and cruises in with a double.
Here's Carl Crawford now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 home. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 1-1 on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia, as he swings and pops this one fouled off to the right, out of play. He waits, now the pitch. Good.
Oh, come on. Good slider.
You know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
He's ready, now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
It's taking me longer than normal to warm up.
Get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Gene Segura will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Ryan Braun will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Ramos Ramirez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Chris Heisey will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Well, this guy is a joy to watch out there in center field. He's got those long strides that allow him to close on the ball quickly, and he's able to track this one down and put it away.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get fouled. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Lucky he's slow as a tank. Gonzalez.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0-0. Jonathan Lucroy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
On the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire down to the first out of the inning.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Chris Davis will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
A 2-1 offering. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Scooter Gennett waits on deck. Full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's sent down.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
That misses 2-0.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Now the 2-0 home. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Halfway home, still no score. A.J. Ellis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Pitch on the way.
Come on, stop swinging at stuff like
He
that.
misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the 5th inning here with no runs, there's a prime example right there. They just cannot resist going after pitches like that one there.
Now here's the pitch. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And a rather easy first out. Alex Guerrero will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Well, I don't even follow my own strategy. I'm going to work this pitcher. And I ain't done it yet. Going at the first swing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
44
that'll bring
pitches
in the
and 5,
former
and that's terrible.
MVP, shortstop Jimmy Ramos.
Come on, Jimmy.
First offering on the way. Oh, here's a hard hit ball, but right to the second baseman, Jeanette. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Adam Lind will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. Here's the first offering. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Jimmy Nelson will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. First pitch coming. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Carlos Gomez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. One and one.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his at-bat out a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Gene Segura would be next. 3-2, here it is. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 one more time. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score.
Okay, come on, guys, concentrate.
Clayton Kershaw to start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Better patience, though. That's better.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there. And I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Carl Crawford will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Oh, like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Danny Valencia will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but not going to be able to take anymore.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. He's ready now. The pitch. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
2-2 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Chris Heisey will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here comes Crawford around third. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up.
Had to get desperate.
We still have no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Gene Segura will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Shadows starting to fall over this Southern California afternoon as it's been a good contest so far.
It really has. Both pitchers, they've been as advertised. It's been a tightly played game, and the scoreboard shows it.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
If you're going to go the other way with a pitch, you've got to be committed to it. You can't just have a lazy swing and pop the ball out to right field. That's not going to do you any good.
Ryan Braun stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. Establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And Braun a little too early here as this one will foul into the seats now on the left side. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running with the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work with this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Here's Aramis Ramirez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Line hard to center field. And Ramirez is aboard. It's a base hit.
And you know what? These guys have gone a long time without a base runner. You have to go all the way back to the second inning for their last one. They haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, a two-out single. Now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from him.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. And this is still a 0-0 ballgame. Adrian Gonzalez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he waited nicely that time, but this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Yeah, and that moves the go-ahead run into second base here to start their half of the 7th inning. And I'll tell you, you're not going to get many better opportunities than this to scratch out a lead here this late in the game. So this is one that they're going to need to take advantage of.
Andre Ethier will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
God dog it.
He's going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Well, this is certainly not a situation you'd expect the guy to be fighting, but you're hoping he can give you a little more than a pop-up. That hurts in a spot like this.
A.J. Ellis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
66. Yasiel.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. In the air to right center. Braun is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
And now, looking back on this inning, the failure to get the guy to third in the previous at-bat probably cost him a run there. Sometimes these seem like little mistakes at the time, but now he's still at second with 2 away.
Alex Guerrero will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happen.
Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a
Son of a
ball hit in
biscuit.
the air. And that
Dang, I wasted that.
matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Yasiel Puig will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 66. Yasiel.
Chris Davis will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Chris Davis.
Yasmani Grandal is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Now here's the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it will be to watch where his location is. That's probably a bigger concern.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Here it comes. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
That one misses, and I think the ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses
keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Scooter Jeanette will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Upstairs with it yet again. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off.
What is Raul doing in here?
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, you tend to get hurt.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Adam Lind will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Lind awaits the 0-1. Foul back. And the pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Oh, and away with that one. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Elian Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Balfour will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. He'll go the short way to Guerrero for the 4th down, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leads 1. still no score. Jonathan Broxton is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, like he ain't missing no meals, boy. Gee, look at the tummy.
Jimmy Rollins will try not to stop believing as he'll lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch.
Come on.
Of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now here it comes. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
The pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw gets him 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Carl Crawford will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Brendan Lee will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Carlos Gomez will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Now here's the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On the first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Gene Segura will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him this year.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch on the way. Way outside. 1-2. So 1-2 with 1 away. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Crawford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down from Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Danny Valencia will stand in. He flew out his last time out. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And so far, this has been the theme all afternoon. Strike 1, strike 2, take a hike. I mean, there have been times where he's made it look incredibly effortless out there, and that was another one.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, let's just see if we can slow this way down and see the point of impact. He's going to be bunched up a little bit on this one and get it right down below the label. And sure enough, that's a great shot right there. This bat just explodes on impact.
Here's Adrian now. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing.
Yeah.
He wanted to end this game right now.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now pitch on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will
terrible
get back
today.
into the seats, out of play. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on.
I know he's not going to throw me a strike, and I still go for it.
Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Aramis Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Third baseman number 16, Aramis Ramirez.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
He just about went out. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
1-0 pitch now. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike one. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud lineout.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Now a ball hit sharply toward, but a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
Two quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Chris Davis will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hyunjin Ryu will take over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Scooter Gennett will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
What? No. I gotta replace him. I want to replace him. I didn't mean to go in here. God dang, I done messed up. Oh boy.
J.P. Howell will take over here with first and 2 gone in the inning.
I didn't know you couldn't go look in there.
Jeanette will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. The 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ethier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Gerardo Parra is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Andre Ethier will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Turns in every time.
Pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1 and 2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first down.
If he gets 2 strikes, he goes for 2 balls every time.
So far out of the bullpen. I think a third.
Come on, Puig. Get me out of this.
Yasiel Puig will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit.
Okay.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to bunt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Alex Guerrero will stand in. He flew out his last time out. Kendrick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A look at the hit totals there in the extra innings. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. 2-0 pitch swung on, bounced toward the hole and through the hole. A base hit. And with that, they'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
You got the go-ahead run in scoring position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that, you're pumping your fist, your intensity's a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now and very happy with his result.
Justin Turner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing on it. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little bit.
Now before the
See if I can mess with his head a little bit.
home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 pitch. Now a hot shot caught behind the runner at first. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Howie Kendrick will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Adam Lind try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
I can afford to do this to these guys. I'm really going 3 days rest, so some of these starters will be the left-handed to come out here and pitch. So
Adam Lind will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
On the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the ship. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Lind awaits the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy, just into the ballgame out at second. On the first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
This is what it's come to up there now. They've had to turn things over to a starting pitcher during extra inning. This can have real consequences for your rotation, but they felt like they needed to get him in there.
Martin Maldonado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Hard hit towards center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard.
boy, this
And
game
he's
is
just
crazy.
hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
Here's Carlos Gomez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0
I
pitch.
didn't like that pitch.
Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. That's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And now the bat explodes as this is popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. And the runner...
Oh, boy.
Well, this has been a tight back-and-forth game, so you'd hate to have it decided on a play like this, but pick the wrong time to make a mistake of this magnitude, and that lets the go-ahead run come in to score.
Oh, boy.
Ryan Braun will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame.
What he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Men on third with 2 down. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
With every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Now the 2-0. Now a ball line into left field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Oh,
and added another to their late lead here in extra innings.
So smart when you're at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Here's Aramis Ramirez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And now he'll step off quickly.
Come on, let's keep this 2 going. We still got a chance.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A new pitcher coming on. It's the Dominican-born right-hander Joel Peralta. Jonathan Lucroy. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready? Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fox now the pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1 and 2.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
All right, let's try to rally.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Dodger error, and 2 men left stranded. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Francisco Rodriguez will come on now. They've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Carl Crawford will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, we've seen winning rallies get started with less than this. This is going to be an infield single all the way, and now they're in business with the leadoff man on base to start this inning.
Danny Valencia will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to
Son of a
pop it up on
biscuit.
the right side of the infield. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away.
That's telling them how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense. This pop-up is
It ain't over. Come
indicative
on.
of their
Anyone else?
struggles.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And
Damn,
he's
we
gonna
see
get
foul
there
ball.
after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Well, you you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Adrian Gonzalez will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
First pitch coming. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
As a look, now the pitch.
Oh,
That's in there.
that was
And
what I
he's
should have
deep
went
in the
after.
hole now, 0-2.
Oh,
A runner on first with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. Great pitch with 2 strikes. Start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
From the stretch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the
what a
plate,
game.
but could not cash
ball
in.
was terrible at
Well,
the
maybe
plate.
it took them a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was terrible, but man, I was terrible. Reflexes just super slow. Stick around. I'll be playing or I'll be showing the All-Star game. I actually won't be playing it myself.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Oh man.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 2-0. So long from Southern California.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jonathan Broxton. His record is now 5-3. The save to Francisco Rodriguez is 28.